Hi to Mysterious Art and Art Uber Alles TV show. We are Noctem from Spain.
We are Noctem from Valencia, Spain. We are a star metal band. Noctem started its activity in 2001. Noctem is composed by Beleth, vocals, Exo guitar player, Helion, second guitar player, Ul, bass, and Darko, drum.
Well, for the name of Noctem, we used the concept of a formal language, an old language that used to be well known at Spain a long time ago, and the concept of the night, the darkness, and all that kind of things that we used a long time ago. It's mainly what we used is the concept for expressing on stage all the feelings and spreading the message that we wanted.
Well, I'm Beleth. I'm the writer of the lyrics. The lyrics of Noctem are inspired in all civilizations, cult of blood, cult to the war, and this city, this divinity is inspired in Atlantis civilization. Noctem used different styles of extreme metal, like black metal, death metal, thrash metal, and well, some bands that influences Noctem is Behemoth, Demon Warrior, Decapitated, Bloodbath, many more.
As we said before, the mainly thing in the sound of Noctem will be a mix of different extreme metal styles. We use a lot of death metal influences, thrash metal, of course new and old black metal influences, and of course we are thinking constantly in also symphonic sounds. With this, what I want to say is that we want to focus the sound of the band in different ways, but it has to be aggressive and, you know, it has to hit you in the face.
Yes, we are really satisfied with the support and the impact that have our music in Europe and other parts like South America or Mexico. We are really supported in Spain with the metalheads, and yeah, this is really good.
Divinity is our debut album. We released that CD the last year, 2009, with our actual label, Niceset Records. So we are really proud about it. But now, right now, we are more focused in our next album. We didn't give details about it. We have to announce the title and track list of the new album, but of course it will be the next step, the logical step of the Divinity sound.
My favorite song, with no doubt, Religious Plagues.
Well, for these days, I think it has good things and bad things. Of course, good things are more ways to promote your music, a lot of bands are starting now, and they have a lot of good tools to promote their music. The bad thing is that maybe the same reason, the same thing. A lot of bands are promoting their music, so it's kind of hard. It's kind of difficult to start a good career in the industry.
Well, no, nothing can change the world. This world is fucked.
We used collaborations in our debut album, but I don't think that's the way that we want to focus our career. Like doing this kind of collaborations on every work, every album. I think it's more if the situation comes to you and you have the opportunity to do something interesting with bigger and smaller bands. That's not the point. I think that we will do next times in the future, but it's not like something that we are thinking about all the time. In Spain we have a lot of different styles, different kind of bands, but for the extreme metal I don't think there are really big crowds. So for this kind of music that we play, it's better to go out to Europe. We have a really good audience here, but it's not the mainly country, of course, you all know, for this kind of music. We are really close to the Greek scene. We have friends there, Christos from Septic Flesh, like I said before, he did a collaboration in our album, and I think that bands like Rotting Christ or Septic Flesh are really good influence. They are getting really big in Europe, and these kind of bands toured in places like USA or South America. So this is really good for Greece. I think the scene there it's a little bit better than in Spain. Anyway, I got to say that countries like Sweden, Finland, of course they are bigger, but I think a smaller scene in Greece is kind of interesting in this way, to appreciate the culture and every detail of the extreme metal scene.
Yes, we have a lot of plans for a near future. We are going to tour with Gorgoroth in November of this year, and we will record in our next album starting 2011. We have other plans, but they are not announced yet. You will receive news soon.